Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's that time for Motivational Monday. Come on. So I'm working through the 4 disciplines of execution. It's actually the final discipline. The first one was you have to have a wig, a wildly important goal. You have to have something to focus on. The second one was you need to act on lead measures as opposed to lag measures. Remember, lead measures are the ones that happen prior to performance. Lag measures are like when you're looking at a performance report or something like that. But lead measures are like, okay, I'm setting goals, trying to start the day off right, focusing on these things that can influence my performance. The third one, talked about this last week, is you got to be able to keep score. You got to know how to win the game, that you are in a winnable game. So it was all about keeping score. And this final discipline of execution is create a cadence of accountability. Create a cadence of accountability. Super important. Accountability is so important when you're working on a team. People need to know that they will be held accountable for their performance. It's something that's super important in order to engage, performance and make sure that people aren't frustrated, with each other, is having accountability. This really cool quote in here. It says, accountability breeds responsibility. And it literally has response-ability, right? People are responsible when they are held accountable to the lead measures, to the score, to, the wildly important goal, right? And so what this basically talks about is, having a meeting weekly or, however it works for your organization, and have the team members answer a simple question. And that question is, what are the 1 or 2 most important things I can do this week that will have the biggest impact on the scoreboard? Going back to last week, right? You got to know what is a point in your industry. So if you're doing this by yourself, obviously you need to ask yourself this question in the mirror. But if you have a team, if you're a manager, you need to have your team answer this question. What is the 1 or 2 most important things that I can do this week that will have the biggest impact on the scoreboard, all right? Which in turn will have the biggest impact on my WIG, which is my wildly important goal, right? And then if you do this each week, the team comes in with their impact from the previous week and the commitment that they had, and they talk about how they affected, or how they, did that, whatever they said that they were going to do, all right? Says people are more likely to commit to their own ideas than orders from above. When individuals commit to their fellow team members, and not only a boss, the commitment goes beyond professional job performance to become a personal promise. When people commit to their peers, when we have this accountability, they go beyond just personal, job performance. It becomes a promise. It's like, I don't want to let my team down, all right? Super important, right, to engage that feeling. When the team sees they are having a direct impact on the wildly important goal, they know they are winning, and nothing drives morale and engagement more than winning. Super important, right? So you need to create a cadence of accountability in your organization or in, your business. How are you going to hold yourself accountable? Once again, that question is, what is 1 or 2 most important things that I can do this week to affect the score in my business, in my job, in my team, and, so on and so forth. So, I hope you guys got a lot out of the 4 disciplines of execution. I will be starting a new book, or I'll see what happens, man. But I've been enjoying this, and it's been super awesome. It's Motivational Monday. Hope you guys are motivated. Have a great day.